Good morning folks, this is Naeem Aslam, Chief Market Analyst at AvaTrade. Welcome to our daily fundamental video analysis. Let's begin by looking at the biggest price action of the day, something that we haven't seen in this particular century. You know what I'm about to say. I am speaking about crude oil price. As you can see in the chart, the price has dropped below that critical level of $15. Remember, we talked about the possibility of crude oil prices falling in this particular area of support, and then there are several videos were done throughout last week of crude oil falling into this support area. Now the crude oil price is trading within this support area, but unfortunately I think the odds are still stacked in a favor for a further move to the downside. Now, how low can that move be? If you wanted to read more about it, a special report has been done with various different scenario analysis on our website, avatrade.com. Now, shifting the gears and then going back into the equity markets, I believe there is a major disconnect, especially today, in the equity space. How so? We have US markets where the US futures are trading sharply to the downside. The Dow Jones futures are down over 200 points. And then we have European markets which are trading somewhat to the upside. And this is despite the fact that crude oil prices are literally fallen to a level that we haven't seen since 1999 or since actually you have to go all the way back to 1993 level to find the next support level. So these are the levels that we're really looking at. And then, yet we do not have any sort of an influence on the equity market. We have Europe, which is trading up. Like as you can see on the chart, the FTSE 100 index is trading higher today. And then the momentum is pretty similar when it comes to the Stock 600, the DAX, the CAC, the IBEX, the FTSE MIB. They're all trading to the upside. But when you look at the US indices, no, they don't want to trade to the upside. And in addition to all of this, we have this particular scenario where there is just, we're going to see earnings from the US tech companies, and nothing better is expected from that front as well. So if earnings are not going to produce good numbers, right, and coronavirus situation, the lockdown isn't going to be eased off just like that, because it is going to take a long period of time for life to go back to normality. It is going to take a long period of time for those people who are just going to be pushed out of the labor force to come back into the labor force, back into the labor market. Then why are we seeing this price surge in the equity markets? Of course, traders are expected to endure more pain in the equity market, but that is not what we are seeing. What I'm seeing is a major disconnect between the equity markets within the equity space. This is why I hold a bearish view when it comes to the equity markets now. And I think any move to the upside is highly likely to be a dead cat bounce, and perhaps staying on the sideline or looking for an opportunity to the downside could be more favorable given what the circumstances are in the market. That's all for today. See you guys tomorrow.